Assalamu alaikum. I am Rashid Abu Aud, a mechatronics engineer. I have graduated from University of Jordan this year. I have always been interested in programming uh, since first year in uni when I took C++ course. And last year I started learning C Sharp for my graduation project since we created our project using Unity platform, which is used for game development. And during my project and during a couple of courses that I took on Coursera and specializations, I learned more about object-oriented programming, and I got more experience in programming concepts in general. And this year I started learning about JavaScript and HTML and CSS, and I took a course for that. And I'm looking forward to continue this course until the end and hopefully gain high scores. And I would love to stay in this field and become a good and expert software engineer. Okay, before I start, I would like to thank you for the assignment because it was really enjoyable and I had fun while doing it, even if it is a simple one, but it was fun doing it really. Okay, let me start by testing my code and showing you the results. So here is, for example, this map, and I will create put here's level one, put people around and pick them up, and this mark for finishing level one, level two, and then yeah, pick them up, and then yeah, mark for level two, and level three, put separate the map for equal parts, and yeah, and here is for example, let's try this. It's different than other maps. Yeah, but for of course, yeah, here's the number. People's take the 4, level 2, and level 3, put in the middle, separate into 2 equal. And then, yeah, here's function 3, and yeah, here's 2, 4, 4, and the previous one, 14, 15. So, my code, here's my code. I initialized a couple of, I declared variables, initialized, and I have initialized a couple of them. And yeah, at the beginning, I put 1,000 people in the bag, and then yeah, here this method I use it for 3 levels. It's basically do the moving and the picking up. So yeah, it pass. I have to pass the number of level and if collect or not. This collect will use just for level 2 and 3. So for level 1 it will be false as it is shown here false. So yeah, level 1 car will be at the beginning like that. So front will be clear and it will be in this loop while true loop until there is a break. So yeah, this is for just for the first spot. If there is a people, it will remove the paper or pick it up, and then it will be it will not do this. And then yeah, this is for level 3. I will talk about later, and this is also for level 3. And then yeah, here's level 1 if it's level 1, and if the car just around here around the map, so it will put paper. There is the condition to make sure that uh, car is around the map. Uh, so put the paper on odd, so there is a position X that will increase each time car will move. When car move, before moving, there's position X will increase. So with each move, there is increasing in this. So each time it will, while doing this loop, it will count how many spot the car will do. So if the position X was odd, it will do it and put paper. And yeah, as I said, it will be only just around the map. That's for level 1. And then yeah, after becoming false, this condition, after reaching here, it will switch to, this is for map, if it was, for example, S1 or 1.8. But for this map, for example, it will rotate left and then move and turn left again. And yeah, do the same concept. And yeah, the right also. So it will go row by row. And it will not put papers, just pick papers if there's paper in the way. And yeah, like that, it will finish the first stage of level 1, which is putting papers, and then I will initialize those values again and reset them, and then go to home. Go to home is used, as you can see, a couple of times. Go to home, just basically let Carl, after reaching the last row, go back home, and it is generalized method. It doesn't depend on the map, so it just will check condition until yeah, Carl reach this position. Uh, so I can move all of them in the same method. So after yeah, going home, it will collect. This is a special method. Collect papers around. This is a special method only for level 1. As I said, instead of I couldn't. It wasn't possible to put in this method, make it larger. So this one, it will let Carl go around and pick up the papers that Carl has bought, and each time it will go around, it will increase the number of corners until the number of corners it is 3. So it's already reached that, so it will like go straight and then turn right, go straight, turn right, turn right. After 3 corners, it will stop. And yeah, there is a special condition if it was the one column or one row map. After that, after finishing that, we'll go to level 2, of course. Here, after collecting papers around, resetting the number of corners, and then printing to for finishing level 1. Here it will just reset the rotate the car alternate to the right, to the initial position or initial uh, rotation, and yeah, it will start level 2, pass level 2 variable, and it will not just put papers. So basically it's the same, just here if it is level 2, then it will put papers everywhere, each row by row it will be put papers everywhere if it was as I said, odd. And then yeah, the same for after it's becoming false, it is not clear and the front is not clear, it will yeah turn right and turn left, and yeah it's uh, and yeah put papers or and yeah the same. And then yeah, after that, after putting papers, we'll reset the variables again, go home, rotate to go. It's kind of similar to resetting the position or the rotation. And this is actually used also for level 3. We'll just yeah, rotate it, depend on them. It doesn't depend also on the map. There's more than one condition. Just make sure it will be the same, car will be the same, and the same rotation for all maps. And then yeah, after that, uh, it will yeah here after rotating it will yeah again call the same method, but this time collect will be true. So it will here if collect is true, it will remove yours on the way. And yeah, the same here, uh, collect papers on the end of the row. And then after yeah after that collecting papers, yeah now starting preparing for level 3. To check the number of columns depending on the position X that Carl has moved. So then later, yeah, the after calculating the columns and the rows, it will yeah in level 3 it will yeah save them here. This method it will check exactly where to put the papers in level 3. So where to split it will be like for example this map. If it was even, it will be it has to be two for example rows. If it was odd like this, so there it will not be twice, it will be false. And the same for the rows. And then after finishing level 2, uh, after finishing level 2 and preparing for level 3, it will start level 3. And also it is the same, as I said, the same will be the same method. But yeah, here it will be it will here check and put papers in the middle of level 3. So actually here it's check if it's level 3. If it's level 3, it will do this. And yeah, will just put the paper if the word split, which we said it before, it was exactly where the car is at the